Okay, so for the last section of the portfolio, I chose global consciousness. Well, for the global consciousness, social responsibilities and ethical awareness, I chose two things that I'm very passionate about. Um, one, one is an essay, a reflection off of an article I read called "Do We Know That We Are Healthy?" And the second one was a little journal entry I wrote about bullying. So, for the "Do We Know We Are Healthy" essay that I wrote, I am a very the reason why I'm into this is because I am a very health-oriented person. I like to exercise. I like to eat right. I like to stay healthy. So by the time I get older, um, I'm already in that zone. So I can stay healthy for a long period of time, hopefully. Um, what it was talking about and what I talked about is body mass index how um, and how they're saying that with body mass index it doesn't measure a lot of um, it doesn't it doesn't measure a lot of things in your body, a lot of problems. It just measures uh, the fat, and a lot of that can be different. Like for mine always says I'm overweight, my BMI, but I'm not. I'm just a lot more dense, I have more muscle, and which is heavier, and it makes me seem heavier, so my BMI is telling me I'm overweight. Um, and I say this is like a global thing, a problem, because a lot of people don't know that they're healthy. Even besides the BMI, it's definitely a problem, obesity, and just being healthy in general. A lot of um, people are saying, oh, well, I'm skinny. This is another thing in the article. Oh, well, I'm skinny and I'm not fat, so I don't have to worry about anything. But another article that I read about the same essay is what was funny is you're more likely to die if you're thin and unfit rather than being fat and fit. So because they're thinking they're healthy, they're ignoring their diets, which can lead to type 2 diabetes, which can lead to um, heart disease, can lead to so many things. And a lot of these people are thinking that just because they're skinny, they don't need to worry about being healthy. Um, and it's funny how being fat and fit, a lot of people are, because of their BMIs, they were thinking that they need to start working out or doing that. So it's helping, they're preventing and fighting off a lot of bad things to stay healthier. For my last one, I chose bullying, is a reflection on it. I'm really strong in that, mostly in the LGBT youth. One thing that really got me was being a gay male myself, and then also hearing on the news um, constantly on teen suicides because of these people are being picked on in high school or junior high or even college because they're gay and are different. And I find that horrible. I don't accept it. Bullying in general is just wrong. I always live by being kind to others, being the better person, even if they are wrong and they don't admit it. Just be the better person. Smile, shake it off. It really opens their eyes. I found out. But with bullying, I wrote about the LGBT community and how all the suicides are happening, and I feel like this definitely does need to be more conscious and more aware in our community and the world, because all these teens are being belittled and bullied, and what they don't understand is things do get better and they do change. And with this reflection that I'm making with the video, I also made a digital video with things in my essay that I put in the beginning of the video, and then after the pictures and all that, I have a quote in my essay from that I put in the end. And yeah, that's just something I'm really passionate on. I It's something that I do want to do when I'm older. I want to help those teenagers. I actually do that right now in my spare time. They don't necessarily have a place for the LGBT youth for that. The Utah AIDS Foundation does, but I volunteer there sometimes, and I'll hang out with the younger kids. But on my own, I'll hang out with some LGBT youth, and I'll talk to them. I'll bring them up. I'll take them out for lunch or bowling or whatever, an activity, whatever they want to do to the park in the summer. I'll get a big bunch of them. And one thing we did once is we played ultimate frisbee and football, and we played for hours. It was so fun. But I want them to feel happy, and a lot of them are so sad, and so that's something I'm really passionate about. So I put that an essay I wrote for bowling in there. But yeah, so that's that. So thank you.